This conference will now be recorded.
Just I think I know I have seen your experience, so I'm not telling the what are the differences between Informatica MDM and Informatica. Straight away, I will start with why MDM and all. Okay, I will take an example of okay. Do you know? I mean, generally, an organization contain have multiple diversified businesses. Okay, something like that. For example, take Tata Motors. Okay, Tata company,
Okay.
they have like a
Mm,
different businesses, right? And also
mm,
they do have different customers. Okay, for example, if you see Tata as TCS is a IT business, and Tata Motors it's a manufacturing business, and also Tata Tea and all it's another business, right? So if you think that that organization have a different diversified businesses, okay, this is an example, okay, to try to understand you and all. Okay, in that business, see, definitely they would be maintaining a different databases, right? Different databases for all these businesses. Why? Because it's a different business, IT. If they are maintaining all the customers is nothing but they are getting the clients, right? So they are maintaining that information in a separate database. In the same way, they are maintaining I mean the manufacturer, whenever they're selling a car to some third party person, even they're sharing that information in another database or not. In the Tata, even in the Tata tea estate and all, they do have their set of customers for the Tata business as well. Okay, if the main management has decided to get a golden record out of all these diversified businesses, then we should go for a MDM implementation. Why? Because I will tell
okay.
you an example. I will tell you an example. For example, uh, I will take a notepad. Just see, it has three businesses, right? Tata, it has three businesses. Like TCS and Tata Motors. Nothing to worry, I will give so many okay, use cases and all. Okay,
Okay. No issues.
sorry. Tata Motors, okay, and Tata Tea something, Tata Tea business. Okay, see, think that, see, out of, see, the Tata management decided, okay, they want to know the unique customer out of all the three businesses. For example, you think that, okay, the Kalyan is in a customer of Tata consultants. You have, you are given some projects to the TCS. I think the TCS is working on that projects. Okay, okay, there they have, okay, they have maintained a separate database for all the customers, a separate database. Okay, in the Tata Motors also, during the time I think you have purchased a car, okay, something 5 years back and all, something Tata Indigo, something like that. There they have recorded your name as something Kalyan R. Why? Because it happened, the business happened something a different time period, right? Based on that, okay, they have entered, whenever you are doing the business with that particular organization, there you have mentioned, you have given your name like a Kalyan, something like that. Okay, but why? Because that business happened some different time intervals. So the tea business, okay, something, okay, you went to the Tata, they have some set of customers, right? You did some business with that as well. Okay, there you maintain, they have recorded your name as Kalyana Raman. Okay, yeah, Kalyan Raman. Okay, Kalyan Ram. Okay, I'm telling that Kalyan Ram. Okay, see, you think that, okay, these three records are belong to you, right? But generally in the real time scenarios and all, we do have like a million records. There might there might be similar records, there might be exact records as well. See, if you see this Kalyan or Kalyan Ram are looks like similar records, but they are not exactly same. Okay, see, in order to get a golden record of it, you need to pass all this custom information to the MDM application. Not only, you see, right now we are going to train you on the Informatica MDM, but in the general, in the market, we do have so many MDM tools. IBM MDM, SAP MDM. See, the architecture might be the same. They do have different type of I mean the functionalities inside, but the general architecture, they will pass the customer information to the MDM application, MDM implementation, from out of that implementation, they should get a golden record if the similar records are belong to a same person. Okay, you getting it? Do you have any questions on this?
I understood, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
telling
please.
that three different names are not three different persons. It is only one, but it is recorded in
Different time,
the three different names, so that it is not.
right?
So we have to take the best version out of it.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. For example,
Okay.
TCS, okay, it's see, for example, TCS, you are doing the business with TCS long back, around 10 years back and all. That time, okay,
Okay.
I don't know what documents you submitted. I don't know. Okay, based on that, they have recorded your name as a Kalyan. Okay, in the
Okay.
Tata Motors, okay, it happened 5 years back and all. That time, okay, when you are doing a business with that, okay, when you're buying a car, you're given some your driving license, some identity proof. Based on that, they have
Okay.
recorded your Kalandram as your name in their database.
Mm,
In the T estate, it happened recently. Okay, it has happened recently. So you have given your full name, Kalyan Raman, something, Kalyan Raman Subramaniam, something like that. Okay,
like that.
in that case, see, if you pass these records into the MDM application, then we do have so many processes, but I'm not going to the technical. First, you need to understand.
Okay.
Okay, okay, and also see, I will tell you the some of the differences between the Informatica MDM and Informatica Power Center. Why? Because see, I know you have a vast experience in Informatica Power Center, but I will tell you the
Mm.
differences. Okay, see here
Okay. No
we
issue.
are not bothered about the facts. Okay, we are not building any data warehouse from this Informatica MDM. Okay, we are not building anything. We are not at all bothered about the facts. Okay, we are not bothered about what is the revenue, how much revenue in the on particular month, year on basis. We are not looking at it. We are passing the customer information. So you know, right? If you see the openings for, they will mention in the JD, they'll mention the customer domain experience. Why? Because in MDM, we most of the projects will work on the customer domain, and also we do have like some product as well as some account as well. But generally, most of the projects will happen for the customer domain. Okay, but yeah, see, we do have so many, not only customer, see, anyway, the customer is a one entity, but it will have some dependencies as well. See, the customer, see, straight away in the customer table, we won't maintain the address information, right? Address information, contact information. There might be, we have denormalized that particular table into the different entities. Customer is the customer base object, customer table is the parent table, and also we will be normalize that into the two different tables, the address table, contact table, and also the we will be having some lookup tables. Yeah, we do have so many tables, but I'm telling this is a customer data model we used to concentrate mainly in the Informatica MDM. Okay, and also I will give one more use case. I will take this time as a banking client. Okay, banking client, bank. Okay, see, bank. Okay, see, think that right now in the banking, okay, see, right now every bank should have multiple products. Multiple products is nothing but, okay, see, right now a bank started with savings. Okay, creating private management banking. Management banking is nothing but they used to open the saving account for the customer, as well as current accounts for the businesses, something like that. See, they cannot sustain with that only single private banking entity. Why? Because in order to sustain in the market, they need to open some other thing as well. Not only the private banking, as well as, see, in order to sustain in the market, even they should start some other businesses as well, like personal loans, something like that. Or else I will put the generalize. I will put the loans department, right? And also, even they need to improve something like that. They need to start some other diversified business, something like mutual funds and other. Whenever you go to any bank, they have all these diversified businesses, right, in the same way. Here the private management banking, whenever you want to open any account with them, they will ask you some a default documentation. You'll provide the documents so that they will open an account. For example, if you want to open a current account, see, definitely the current account, it's an organization, right? So you need to provide some other extra documents for that. So definitely there might be have a different database for the private management bank. For example, if you come to the loans and all, loans, right, loan, whenever you are applying for a loan, any loan, personal loan or house loan, definitely they will ask you for your bank statement. They will ask you for your pay slips. When they ask you for your of not, they won't ask you the offer letter and all. They will ask you which company you are working. Based on that company as well, that interest rate will depend, right? Something like that. Definitely they will be having a different database for loans as well. In the same way, the
So
mutual.
storage of data
Yes,
is will differ from database to database.
database, that's it.
That format,
Yes, yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, correct, right? But see, what here, the same example I will take. See, here you are the customer for Kalyan here. Kalyan. Why? Because he have opened some account in ICICI Bank. Here they have mentioned R, and here I will give it Kalyan. Here Kalyan Ram.
So this is applicable for all fields. You are taking
Right,
example only
right.
the name
Yes,
field.
yes,
Okay, okay.
yes, yes. Why? Because the name is the critical, right? See, see, any business,
Customer name.
the customer is the main, right? Okay. For example,
Okay, okay.
I will take a telecom domain now. See, for example, telecom domain, they do have like a prepaid database, postpaid database, and as well as a fiber net, something like that. So right?
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
for a prepaid and postpaid also, they do have different SIMs. Whenever you are
yeah,
converting
yeah.
from prepaid to the postpaid also, they will give different sim for that. See, if they, for different business they are using different sims and all. How about the data in the backend data? Definitely in the real time they would have been using a different databases as well. Why? Because
Mm,
prepaid you pay amount first and you will use that usage. But postpaid,
mm, mm.
first you use it, after that you will pay the amount, right?
After that, we will
You will pay that.
implement. Okay, you told one thing, that there is no need to worry about that the revenue
Right,
and other that
right, right, correct,
calculations and all that.
right,
In data warehousing, we are often using that
right,
measurable
right,
events,
right.
facts and dimensions. Here, we are going to concentrate only on dimensions, not the
Dimension,
facts.
absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct. That's what. Okay, we won't bother about any facts. No fact table, no
Mm,
dimensional modeling, no snowflakes, no star schema, no. But we do
mm,
have,
mm,
we will link the, I mean, so for example, if you have the customer base object, a customer table,
mm,
definitely, see, we won't store all the address information, all the customer information in the same table, right? We will normalize
mm,
that table
mm,
into two or three
mm,
table,
mm,
like address table, contact table, okay, something like that.
mm,
So we do have the relationships between these tables, but I can't say we can say this is a star schema. No, why? Because it doesn't have any fact table, right?
okay, okay.
You understand, right? Okay,
Yes.
we do have a
But
dimension.
modeling, which model we are
Yeah,
doing over here?
data
Which model?
data model is there, but see, right? You know about star schema and snowflake.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
if you see the go to the star schema or snowflake, definitely we do have fact table, but here we do not have any fact table. We do have a data
Mm,
model, but I can't say this is a star schema or snowflake.
mm, mm.
You're getting me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. That is the difference. That is the difference
Here there
happening.
is no fact table at all.
There is no
Only
fact table at all. There is no fact table at all. But in order to get this golden record out of these three sources, we do have so many processes. See, that's what. See, if you see
mm,
the, if you see here, if you see this second slide, the multiple products. Multiple products is nothing but if the organization have the multiple products, definitely. Okay, you know McAfee, sir. You know McAfee, right? Security, not an
yeah, yeah, I
security.
know.
You know McAfee recently.
The
Uh,
virus
yeah,
scanners.
yes, correct.
Yeah,
They have implementing the
lot of
MDM.
products.
Yeah, from
Okay,
for 2014 onwards, not 14,
okay,
2004 onwards. They
okay,
have
okay.
only organization customers. I will tell you what is
Mm,
the organization customer, what is the person customer. Right now, see, you
mm,
are a person customer, sir. Why? Because you are
mm.
doing business with the bank as a person, not an organization.
Okay,
For example, if
okay.
my company, my Crisil Limited, is doing business with the bank, in that scenario, I am the Crisil
This
Limited is an
organization.
organization customers, right? Same
Okay,
way,
okay,
the McAfee contain only organization customer. Why? Because right,
okay, okay.
if they have a contact with the organization and all, they will get more, right? For example, Cognizant.
Tomorrow.
Cognizant have the 2 lakhs employees. Definitely, they
Mm,
might have 2 lakhs PCs or laptop. Any, definitely they
yeah,
would
yeah,
have
yeah.
installed 2 lakh licenses for that, right? That's why they are concentrated and they are storing organization name. You know how many they have? They have 13 source systems. Okay, for example, if they are recording a data in the backend, they are using a SAP database. For some other, they are using Teradata. For some, they are using SQL Server. Okay, recently they have added 4 extra data sources for their existing implementation. Okay, you understand, you know, right? See, even for whatever functionality what you're using currently in MDM, we can write a stored procedure on, but it's very difficult to write a code on that. Okay, by very vast, it will become like 15,000 line code or 20,000 line code and all. But see, someone want to crack, so for example, you have written that code, 20,000 line code. If you have given that code to me, and if I want to, if you give me a time of 2 days to analyze that code, I can't analyze that code. Why? Because 20,000 line code, how can I analyze within 2 days or 5 days? It take months, I think, to analyze that code. If I want to add a new source system to that, like it gone. Okay, you have to make so many changes and all. We can write the stored process, but it's very, very difficult. I can't say, we can't imagine. But the Informatica MDM, we can add a different source system. Already the implementation is already working in the production. If the source systems are increasing, we can keep on adding the existing. We can add the new source system to existing logic and all very easily.
Mm.
You don't we don't
Okay.
we do not find any difficulties on that. Okay, nothing to worry.
Okay.
I will show you, okay, where we can add, how can we do that and all. Okay, that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, one of my first trainee has worked on that enhancement project for the McAfee. Okay, see,
Okay. Okay.
the government norms and all. See, right now, that Modi recently, the one guy has put some PNB, some fraud happened, right? See, that bank,
Okay.
yeah, that bank didn't follow some norms. Why? Because
Yeah. Yeah.
they do not have a golden record out of it. Okay,
Mm.
somewhere it went, they're not following proper government norms and all. That's why that fraud happened. But
Oh.
in Western countries, they have implemented MDM in the banking also. Why? Because, see, for example, if the Kalyam Ram, okay, for example, I just now I told you, the say private management banking, loans or something.
Mm. Mm.
Somewhere
Mm.
you're doing
Mm.
business
Mm.
with the bank, but if they don't have a golden record out of it. See, for example, I ask you one X company, IFB. Okay, what is that? I mean, I'm talking about international, some police investigation company will come to you, come to a bank. Hey, I want this information. Okay, in that scenario, if they don't have I mean, golden record information, it's very difficult to get that. Okay, in that
Okay.
scenario,
Okay.
the MDM will be useful. Okay, and also, see, the helps a CRM in retaining the customer. What do you mean by, you know, the CRM, right? The customer
Yeah.
relationship management.
Customer.
See,
Mm-hmm.
in order to fetch the new customers and all. Okay, definitely you maintain a good relationship with the customers and all, right? Okay, and also,
Okay.
based on that only, we can fetch the new customers as well. See, if someone come to your shop, if you have maintained very good relationships, maintain a good relationship. Oh, I think the people will, okay, yes, yeah, these people are very good. That time you can promote
Okay.
your other products as well. Hey, sir, this is a new product is come, sir, please, but try this one, sir, it will be very good. That way, see, you maintain a very good relationship with that company, with that customer. You think that, I think these guys are good. Okay, I think we will try it. Okay, that's why,
Okay. Okay.
in that scenario also, I'm telling in a small example, but in the real time it
Yeah.
will
Yeah. Retaining the regular customer and fetching the
fetching the
new
new
customer.
customer for the new product. You understand?
Yeah. No
Okay,
problem.
but
Yeah.
I'm taking a small example like shop and all, but I'm talking about a very big. Okay, if you, for
Okay.
example,
Okay.
you are a customer of private management for a bank. In that case, you have
Mm-hmm.
maintained good relationship with you. That time, sir, take
Mm-hmm.
this mutual fund, sir, it is very good, sir, you will get a better return,
Mm-hmm.
20%,
Mm-hmm.
30%. I'll sell my product. Definitely,
Okay.
I'm retaining you, right? That is it.
Okay.
I'm retaining you, as well as I'm selling my new product with you. For example,
Okay.
if yes, X person will come, hey, you are giving a less interest rate for okay, whenever keeping amount in our banks and all, normal general savings account interest rate and all. See that, the Kotak Mahindra Bank is giving 6% and all. Why you are not? They will tell there's some possible reasons for that. Okay, but they should be convince you, right? So that, okay, if
Okay.
they,
Okay.
if they tell like, hey, if they speak very rudely and all, what do you think? definitely they will lose that
Okay.
customers, and also they can't improve. They can't grow in the business in the market. They can't sustain in that market, right? In that case, also the customer. In the last and
Okay.
final, and the last and final one is data warehouse and reporting. Okay, I will tell you an example. For example, in the data warehouse example, in the data warehouse, okay, you have customer information like Amazon. I think you may find this type of duplicates, I believe. Amazon, Amazon Inc. Okay, Amazon Inc. For example, based on revenue, based on revenue, you're giving like this customer is a platinum customer. I'm taking an example, sir. Okay, revenue based on revenue. Here, Amazon revenue is like 1 million, 1 million. Amazon and Amazon Inc is 2 million. Okay, but on the reporting side, whenever, okay, when revenue is, okay, if revenue is greater than 2 million, you are considering that customer as a platinum customer, customer as a platinum customer, platinum customer. In that case, what will happen? See, see, if it is greater than 2 million, then only, okay, we are showing in the report that customer has a platinum customer. If it is less than 2 million, if it is less than 2 million, less than 2 million, it is staying as a gold customer. So in this case, see, we do have duplicates, right? This, see, based on the name, you can say this both are belong to the same only, right? So if they would have okay, implemented MDM, okay, we can make these two duplicates into, not duplicate, these are similar. We can make this similar to, I mean, to Amazon Amazon and Amazon Inc into a into a single customer, so that the
Okay.
revenue would have been like Amazon Inc will be like 3 million.
3.
So
Okay.
definitely we can see, see, even if you will find some difficulties when you are showing, right, the reporting people, it will be the top management will see the data, right? Okay, for example, in that case, you may see the duplicates. Definitely, by seeing that he has very good knowledge on the data, right? The customer Amazon, everyone know. Oh, hey, why Amazon it's showing 2? Can't we make it 1? In that case, gone. See, they have not implemented the MDM, right? Because of
Okay.
that only they have got. That's why even it will be helpful. Okay, it will be
Mm-hmm.
helpful in implementing the data warehousing, okay, as well. Okay,
Okay.
then right, why Informatica MDM and all. I think you are a vast experience in Informatica, right? See, Informatica,
Okay.
right, it has in ETL, it has a lion's share in the market. Okay, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm selling my Informatica power center to X person, definitely even I will promote, hey, why can't you use, you have this data, you have multiple sources, why can't you use my Informatica MDM tool? So they
Mm-hmm.
may, definitely you may get more projects for MDM as well, right? Because they have a very good line share in the current market in ETL I'm talking about,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Definitely, that's why we are preferring the Informatica MDM and all. Okay, see, the total number of implementation will increase, high demand. That is generally, I used to show this document to the general in demos, so I included for you as well. See, right away I'm coming to the architecture. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Kalyan, right, generally, what will happen in the Informatica projects and all. See, in the DBAs,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they will create the tables, okay, and even sources and targets, and also they will create the they will give the connection information, some information. So we will create by using the ODB connection, we create a connection to the environment to connect to the databases and all. But generally, they will create the tables, right? In the real time,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the real time I'm talking about, not the lab environment.
Yeah, yeah.
In the lab environment, we can use the generate SQL and we can create
Yeah.
in that. But generally, in the real time, it won't happen, right? Generally,
Yeah, yeah.
they will create the tables and we will import the tables, and also if you have a flat files and all, we'll import the data, the flat data into the target table, and that data again will be useful in some other mapping. So this is a general procedure, right? But
Mm.
in Informatica MDM, Informatica MDM, we do have different tables here. Okay, three type
Mm.
of tables. We will call it base objects,
Mm.
landing tables, and
Mm-hmm.
and staging tables. Okay, but this whatever I'm talking about, tables only. Landing also table only, landing table is also table, base object is also a table, staging table also table only. But we will configure these tables by using the Informatica MDM Hub Console tool. Okay, that's what in the top tier. It is like I will tell you, like, it's a 3-tier architecture. That top tier is like a user interface tier, okay, where we will configure all the things. Okay, in the middle tier, this is just like a where all our servers resides: up server, okay, MRM server, hierarchy, and our cleansman server, as well as some this one JBoss applications are will be running in the middle. Okay, the user interface.
WebLogic,
Yes, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, here
WebSphere.
in current demo I'm going to use JBoss. Okay, yes, WebLogic, WebSphere, and JBoss. These three will support. The Tomcat it won't support. Okay, you know, a Tomcat, right? Even Tomcat it won't support. These three
Yeah, I
will
heard that,
support.
but I have not used it. I've used only WebLogic
Yes,
only.
yes, correct. In the real-time model, definitely you are correct, Kalyan. Definitely you won't use the Tomcat and all. Why? Because when you are going for a big implementation, see, the anyway the organization will cable for a good infrastructure, right? So in that case, okay, we won't go for Tomcat and all. But in the same way, I'm telling you that we won't go for even MDM won't support the Tomcat as well. It will support JBoss, WebLogic, and WebSphere as well. Okay, based on that, it will connect to the database tier, and we can configure the we will configure whatever the tables you create in the user interface tier, that will reflect in the database. It is just like a reverse to the Informatica. In the real time also it is the same. It is not just like okay, we'll configure the tables in the user interface tier, and it will contact to the JBoss. After that, it will reflect into the database. And also, if you see that app store, we do have one master database, and we will be having multiple childs. Okay, one master database. Master database is nothing but it's a schema only. Kalyan, you know about it, right? Schemas, different schema, but we will be having one master database. Master database is nothing but when they are installing the tool. Whenever we are installing the tool, that time we will configure the master database. Okay, but the child schemas we can create n number of. Okay, but in real time, I mean in MDM hub terms, we will call it as a ORS. Whenever you create any schema, we'll call it as ORS, operational reference store. Okay, and also see in the below, if you see the customer, product, location, see you don't have like fact table, something like that. Okay, why? Because we won't bother about the facts here. Okay, if you see this slide is provided by Informatica only. Okay, just I copied it and I'm using that one. Okay, and also just if come to the below slide, this is the exact batch flow. This is just like a high level one. Okay, high level one. This is bit more high level, but I'm not showing this slide. Okay, it will be confusion for you. This is the exact what will follow in the exact batch process, what will follow in the our MDM implementation in order to get the golden record. In the right hand side, you see this is the master record. We need to follow all these processes: stage process.
You told about the database layer. Database is either Oracle or some other database,
right. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Good question, Kalyan. See, generally, you know, right? Informatica Power Center will support our 8 or 10 databases, right? Okay, the installation of the product I'm talking about. But here MDM can be implemented on the 3 databases only: Oracle, SQL Server, and DB2. Earlier version in the before 9.5 and all, it was used to support only DB2 and Oracle. But in the after 9.7 and all, even it will support SQL Server as well.
That's all. Only 3 database we can use.
Yes, 3.
We cannot connect it to Teradata like that. We cannot do that.
No. See, I will tell you that. Okay, that if you go to the technical, I will tell you that. Okay, we do have a landing tables here. Even they have data in the Teradata. I'm not bothered about it. I will ask to the some ETL team, put the data into the landing table. If it is SAP, if it is Teradata, if it is, that's what. If you come to here, this is the meaning of that.
Okay.
I am not bothered about it. Okay, this is my
So
landing.
Informatica MDM native databases, Oracle, DB2, and SQL Server.
Yes,
But we can connect to any database by using the ETL layer.
ETL. Yep, absolutely correct. Okay,
Uh,
I will
okay,
create a
okay.
landing tables, and also if it is Teradata, okay, I won't bother about it. Just this is my landing table.
Okay.
These are my required columns. If you want, you can use ETL. If you want to use any Power Center tool, if you want to use data stage, you can use anyone. Any ETL tool, you can use it. Put the data into my
Okay.
landing tables. Once I get the landing
Okay.
tables, my process will start.
Okay.
You are getting it right. Why? Because see, in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
in the Kalyan, I had given so many demos. Okay, some people, okay, they do have Informatica Power experience, but they will say like,
Mm,
hey, I have Informatica Power Center, but why should I come to Informatica MDM model? That is a different use
mm,
case, and this is a different use case. See,
yeah,
ETL is very powerful in ETL part, extraction ETL, but MDM is not that case. This is a different use case. This is a totally
yeah,
different
yeah,
use case. That's what. Okay, you got it right. You got it very well, I think.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, that's what. Here, if you see the sources already I
Mm,
explained you, right? We have different databases
yeah.
like
Different database, different
yes,
application.
yes. But I will create a single landing table for customer information, and single landing table for address information, and single landing table for contact, something like that. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I will put all the customer information into a single landing table of customer,
Okay.
something like that. Okay, I don't want to confuse. Okay, nothing to worry about it. In the future, okay, just I will stop. This is the exact batch flow we'll follow. See,
Okay.
land is the first. Okay, where initially the data loads, I mean initially, the MDM application understands, oh, right now the landing table have the data. From there we'll start all the processes. Okay, for that
Okay. Okay.
we'll have some prerequisites for every process and all. Landing process, first
Mm-hmm.
we'll configure the landing table by using the Informatica MDM console. Okay, up
Mm-hmm.
console, I'm talking up console. Once the table in the backend, the table will be created automatically. Once it is created,
Mm-hmm.
I will give that information to the ETL team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that ETL team will load the data as per my requirement, and then I will start the stage process, load process, match process, merge process, and I will get a golden record out of it. We need to follow
Mm-hmm.
all these processes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you go to the down slide, this is the exact processes what will follow:
Okay.
land, stage, load, tokenize, match,
Nice.
consolidate, and publish.
Okay.
Okay, and also see, finally I will show you the tool. Okay, I will show you the tool. See, this is the MDM. See, this is the MDM
Okay.
up console. See, right click. See, whenever you log into the tool, we need to take acquire lock and all. Okay, acquire lock.
Mm-hmm.
Acquire lock. See, now I got the lock. See, we do have a, see, right now I will minimize all the thing. Here you'll find 5 workbenches. 5 workbenches
Mm-hmm.
means, see, you know the right designer, workflow manager, workflow monitor and all. Okay, but
Okay.
in Informatic MDM we have only one tool where we'll do all activities.
Okay.
You're getting it? That's what.
Yeah.
This is just like a repository manager, I can say. This is just admin
Mm-hmm.
activities. Admin activities. Whatever you changes,
Configuration is for admin
admin.
activities.
Excellent, correct. For development, where the all will configure the landing table, staging table, and also we'll run the mappings, we'll run the job, and also for the jobs we do have utilities, batch viewer, and we'll run the jobs here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good tool. Okay, whenever you create something, it will create automatically in the backend, something like that. Nothing to worry. Whenever you're running all the processes, we'll go through all these things. I will tell you when each and every property I will tell you. Okay, what will happen in
Okay.
the backend? Oh, see, right now, see, these are the jobs here. We do have all these jobs. See, whenever you create a base object, it will create some jobs in the backend automatically. That's what. Nothing to worry. Just right now, I'll concentrate on landing table and staging table right now initially.
Okay.
Okay. See, whenever right now, see, I have connected to a database called ors dev underscore. Okay, it's a
Okay.
schema only. Okay, I connected that. See, schema or view. Yep. See, here we do have two types. See, one is a base object, one is the landing tables. Okay, see,
Mm-hmm.
this is the landing table first, where initially data will come into it. But right now we need to configure it here first. See, I'm giving a landing table name LND right now. Yeah, LND party, and I give you your name. Okay, just I want to make a difference. Okay, see, go and check the database. Nothing is there right now. This is the database. Just I refreshed it. Refreshed it. See, right now there is no table. See, these are all you know, right? It's alphabetical order. C underscore LND. See, your name is not there. Observe carefully. Your name is not there. Whenever I click OK, in the backend, in that particular ORS, in the particular schema, this table will be. See, if you see the physical name, Kalyan, very important.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah. C underscore will come automatically. I'm not doing anything. It's a
it.
default.
LNC.
Yeah, C underscore will come automatically. The C and
Mm-hmm.
prefix will come automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The tool behaves like that. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Just I'm saving
So,
it. Okay, whenever I save it now, in the database, it will create a table. See here, it will create a table. Right now we are connected to the server. That's why sometimes okay, a little bit slow. No, it won't take much time. Just see. Today I have not used from past 2 days. I'm not using it. The classes are postponed, so okay. Nothing. You know, right? This is the JBoss server. See, it's keep on
mm-hmm.
running in the backend. I told right, this is the middle layer. That too, we are in the server itself. So it will create the logs in the backend continuously. So it is running. It is running. Keeps on running. Yeah, I think if it is not running, also it won't save in the database. You getting it? Okay, I don't know why. It won't take much time. So that's what. Whenever you configure a landing table, whenever you just I'm refreshing it. It not saved it. Yep. It won't take much time. That I don't know. I need to restart sometimes. Okay, if right, whenever you're working in why, because it has this box has all servers are running in the backend. Okay, JBoss server, Informatica server, as an Informatica Hub server, Oracle server. Okay, every server is running on the same machine. So because the infrastructure problems, sometimes okay, we used to face these problems. Okay. See, whenever you create a table, landing table here, it will create in the backend. So, and also you'll configure the columns, whatever the columns you want, you have to configure by using the MDM Hub console itself. Okay, based on that, and of when the table is created, then you'll give the table information to the ETL tool. Then ETL team will load the data as per your requirement. And okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the same way, we need to load all the customer information information into the same landing table of customer.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because maintenance cost will come down. Okay, for example, in future, okay, if you created a separate landing table for each customer data of a different source system, the maintenance cost will be more and all. Okay, someone should take care about that. See when the application move to the production and all, someone support team might be handling that, right? Even they don't know about the technical difficulties and all. Instead of that, we will create a single landing table to store all the customer information of three or four or any different source systems. Okay, see.
Okay, your sources might be around 4 or 5 sources we might be having, but the landing table will be we are having only one landing
One
table.
table, and also in that landing table we are maintaining only the customer information. Then you can ask me, how can we relate each source
Mm.
system data and all?
Okay.
Very easy. We can add an extra column like source system name, something like that.
Okay,
We
okay.
can hard code that.
Is it created? Have you checked it?
Yeah. That's what it's creating. See, you're able to see C underscore LND underscore party
Yeah.
underscore Kalyan. Right now,
Created.
it will be having two columns. One is by default it will create SRC row ID and last updated date.
Mhm.
It won't take much time. Just today, I don't know why it is.
So before taking the session, you need to refresh the servers,
Yes.
finding
Why?
it back.
Because see, from past 2 days, I'm not using it.
Restart.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
okay.
yep, yep. That's what I'm not using it. Okay, in the today's morning class also, it has been cancelled. Earlier, daily I used to
Hmm.
have a class around 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
It was cancelled. Okay, due to some reasons. Okay, that guy is not able to attend. One of the guy. Okay, so I cancelled the class. That's why you understand, right? This is the architecture.
Yeah.
This is the small. I mean architecture. In the same way,
Small demo you have got.
yeah,
Okay.
demo. If you create a base object, see right now, see this is not responding, right? See, I go back to the. I will show you. Generally, it won't take much time. Okay, I will show you the. Whenever you create a base object, see for the landing table, it doesn't have any supporting tables and all. But
Hmm.
whenever you create a base object, the base object, whenever you click OK, in the back end, it will create total 11 tables. You getting it? 11 tables. Just I will show you that. Some problem with the server and all. Okay, nothing to worry. Just I will try to show you the base object tables and I will try to wrap it up. Okay. What, Kalyan? I think did you get any projects on this MDM or you want to learn just like?
No, no, no. Actually, I wish to learn MDM.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
I'm getting some projects on training projects on this
okay.
Informatica Power Center.
Power center. Okay.
As an additional
Right.
qualification, I do.
Yep. Okay, just give me a second. Sometime.
Just close it.
No. If you close it now, again it will open for opening. It takes time. That's why I'm trying.
You closed at your end. Here, I'm not seeing anything.
You're not seeing anything. Let me check.
Yeah.
Are you able to see now? No.
Just a second.
Oh, okay. Shall I unshare it and share it again?
Hmm.
Yep. I will unshare it and I will share it again. Yep.
And I'm able to hear
Yeah.
your voice.
Yeah. That's what. Sometimes okay. It's again depends on the connection, internet connection, something like that. Are you able to see now?
Mhm.
Kalyan, are you able to see?
No, no, no. Yeah, I'm able to see now.
Yep. See, right now, okay, it's behaving differently. Nothing to worry. See, whenever I create any base object, okay, see, observe carefully. See, it has created 11 tables. See, I have by using the tool, I have created only address based object, but in the back end, it has created see address control, address dirty table, address EMO table, address EMO, HMRG. MTH. See, this table, all tables will be useful in the different processes. I told you, right? Land, stage, load, tokenize, match, merge, publish, consolidate. Okay, these all tables will be useful in the different batch processes. You understand? Based on that, in the base object, we will able to get a golden record. And also see, whenever I create any call or any base object and all, it will be having so many support. I mean system columns as well. System column. See, these are all the system columns. In the above, the row area
If you create one table, automatically the support tables, 11 tables will be
will
created.
be created in the backend. Correct, Kalyan?
Okay.
You're getting it?
For match, for
Yes. We have different processes, right? In order to get a golden record, that it make use of it. The tool will make use of that different supporting tables, and it will try to get whatever the logic we have implemented in order to get a golden record. Okay. This is a small demo. Okay, just if you're okay, you tell me. If you want, I can give one more demo for tomorrow as well. One more demo, then you can decide. Okay.
Yeah, we can conclude the session now, and we'll talk to you over phone.
Yeah. Thanks, bye.